G-Fan, YouTube, what's good, what's poppin', what's brackin', what's slacking? It's your boy EZGTHAKING back to y'all with another video. And today, as you guys can see right here, we are playing a divisional game or conference championship game, whatever you want to call it, in order to go to a Super Bowl. As of right now, we were undefeated, went 5-0, had to play a couple more games. This was the last game before we had to go play the Super Bowl game. And instead of having the audio out, I got some stuff to talk about. Reasonings why certain things is coming out the way it is. One, this video was supposed to come out during the MCS. MCS was probably like a week and a half ago. Shout out to Henry. He was the guy who won the Madden tournament, first Madden tournament, Madden 24. Kudos to him. Won a live event. But yeah. This video was supposed to have been come out because I wanted it to come out before the season came out. This is Sunday, the first official week of the NFL in a sense. Chiefs lost, Detroit's 1-0, Miami overcomes the Chiefs. So this probably is going to come out either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to try to get it on Monday because I got a lot more stuff to unpack as far as videos. Mortal Kombat comes out this week. So I'm going to try to push out the 2K23 stuff. Yes, we still going to finish the Michael Jordan challenges. We're not going to leave it because 2K24 came out. We're going to have time for Spider-Man, so don't worry. Miles Morales is not that long enough to the point by the time we get to Miles Morales, we're going to be done with the game. Or should I say Spider-Man 2? We're going to be done with the game. So we don't have nothing to really worry about as far as that. So don't worry. We're going to get these MJ videos out. We don't have that many left, so we're going to knock those out. And the reasoning why we're not going to play 2K24 on the channel is just so the Mamba moments, there's not as many as I expected there to be. I'm not going to do what I did last year and play them at the end of the year. I am going to play them once I'm done with the Jordan challenges. It's more so I didn't want to rush and get them out the way. It's something I want to take my time with and actually have a dedicated vibe with that series, the Mamba moments. It'll mean a lot to me to actually get that right. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. And then we have Madden videos, franchises. We got a bunch of franchise videos that's supposed to be getting stacked up. As of right now, one franchise we are in week 11 or 12, and then the next one we're probably about in week 5 or 6. So we got videos that's coming out, so don't worry about nothing coming out. We have time for those videos to come out, especially the franchise. Since 2K's come out, I haven't really been on much. I just kind of came back on there, as you guys would know, because I said the timeline and where the video is. Michael Vick done came out. DeMarcus Ware, Finnegan. It's a bunch of guys that came out recently who might be on the team by the time y'all see it, who may not. This is the current roster. This is not the current roster. This is the roster we had a couple days ago or a couple weeks. I don't remember how long. It's been probably a week and a half, who knows. But this is the team that we had during the MCS during that week. So the team has improved, so that's kind of a good thing that I didn't drop this, because then we would have had to make another addition with adding Michael Vick, possibly, or DeMarcus Ware. We don't know just yet what we're going to do with the team. But yeah, Mont's been in a shaky state for the past couple weeks, at least to me. Quarterback problems been happening, but kind of since RG3 came out, I wasn't using Warren Moon. It kind of became a little bit better for me. Some defensive players has come out, as you guys can see, who I'm using. I'm using Sean Taylor, my favorite defensive player of all time. Receivers, I kind of noticed the difference of receivers from where we first had it. So I could get as kind of a ratings thing, but in general, zone plays weird, man plays weird. I'm getting kind of better with it. I still have a scheme that I like. The only problem with the scheme I'm running on offense is I don't have a valuable bunch, meaning the bunch I have is cool, but it's not the greatest, and I'm not liking the bunch so much, so I'm trying to find something else I can run in the meantime. I don't want to use the Jets. I got too consistent with running the same plays with the Jets. It was very predictable, at least with this scheme. Yes, I'm kind of running the same plays, but I can always flip it. And then I love the trips that's out of it. If I could find a trips with a good bunch, I think I would be good. But then I might have to find like a tight formation, because that's kind of why I rely on the bunch tight end at. But I'm gonna see if I can find another playbook in the next couple of days. I might go back to New England. I don't know. I haven't played in New England in years, but it's a couple formations I know I like in New England as far as passing. But yeah, it's gonna take some time with me getting back on the playing 2K Mortal Kombat coming out this week. It's a bunch of stuff I gotta do as far as getting prepared with that. I'm gonna try my hardest to get things out. I'm gonna try. I want to get the 2K stuff done at least in 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to upload it a little bit more, but just know Spider-Man Miles Morales and the 2K23 videos will be done before Spider-Man 2 comes out. There's no delay in that. That's not going to be delayed. It's going to be finished. Some stuff kind of came up. Like, these videos supposed to have come out, but because of the scheduling and how I had stuff, I didn't have my iPad with me. I didn't have the laptop with me, so I couldn't drop the video as fast as I can or as I wanted to. So I just had to, hurry up and get back. So now that I'm back, just finished watching Sunday Night Football as the Giants gets obliterated. I didn't know what other people was expecting, but it was pretty obvious. So yeah, but a little bit of today's events. Let's talk about this game right here. Man, oh man. When I tell you, man coverage has been so inconsistent, now I kind of figure out some tweaks, some gems about man coverage. But as of this video right here, I was so pissed off with that tight end route with the opponent, and it kept getting open. I would put outside thirds. I would shade outside. The one thing I didn't do that I now pay attention to, I didn't man him up, and that's low-key my fault. I was so worried about the receiver over the top, and there was no way of really covering him. I couldn't bring the safety over, because if I brought the safety over, then nobody would be able to cover the inside of that streak. If you freeform that, throw that a certain way, that's going for 6. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of why that tight end was never covered throughout the period of the game. Like, I'm looking back at this and it pissing me off every time I see this, because it's like, how did I let this game get even like this far? It almost blew like the entire season. If you guys could see, right now I'm down 17-0. Big. That tight end route kept getting open. And the worst part about it is my defense wasn't getting in. It was a blitz that I was working on the entire time. It was working. It's been working. Like, here's the thing about the Super Bowl right here. If you guys didn't know, I've probably been about 5-6 Super Bowls. I haven't played that much Madden Ultimate Team. I've barely lost. Too bad there's not a leaderboard on Madden so I could even show you guys, but I made it all the way to Legend, right? And the month seasons, all Madden seasons, I made it to the Legend tier. And when we're playing, it's like I keep going undefeated. I don't know if it was a bug or if it's messed up or it's actually meant to be like that. But when you go 5-0, it make it seem like you're only supposed to play one game, then you go to the Super Bowl. But you still got to play those 2 games if you go undefeated. So you losing a game doesn't hurt. It doesn't, like, there's no benefit for going 5-0. It's just feel easier to say that because, hey, you're going to the Super Bowl, or hey, you may have less games. But for some reason, it doesn't work. Like, I don't know why. Ever since the game came out, I've been to about, this is probably my 4th or 5th Super Bowl, and I've lost every one. The first one, I lost by 3. That was early in month. The second one, I got desynced. It didn't count. I ended up losing that one. The third one, ended up losing by 4. I can't remember if there was actual another one other than this one. And then we had this game. But like you guys see, most of the games I played, like the regular season's easy. We getting through it quick. Playoffs for some other reason, it becomes sweaty. You got to be a little bit more better with clock management. As you guys can see right here, I end up lagging, and it bothered me because I was just about to man up the tight end. Lag. The second he threw that, I'm still surprised that throw even got out. But yeah. Every time playoffs come, sweat. And then here's the thing. I didn't realize until now, I'm still having a problem with it, but it's like certain cards, just like Sherman, by far the biggest piece of shit I have ever used in the launch of Madden. That is by far the worst card, second to Bryce Young. Those two cards are outright horrible. You will never see me use another Richard Sherman card like that unless I put him at safety, because for whatever reason, I don't know if there's a threshold with DBs, but he is horrible. AJ Terrell plays better than him. I got the upgraded Ramsey. I believe my Ramsey right now is at an 88 overall, but right here he's probably like an 86. Sauce Gardner plays better than him. At the time, I believe in this video, I have Dion. Dion plays better than him, but I got Dion at safety. So it just, and to be fair, Sherman did play better at safety than he did corner, but I just couldn't have him on my field no more. It got so bad I had to put Cowgirls jerseys on as motivation. Like, that's how bad it was for me, because I kept going undefeated, and then I would lose either my because to me it felt like after I won that first playoff game, boom, we're supposed to go to the Super Bowl. But I had to play another game, and there was a scenario where I had to play 3 games as a playoff game, then go to the Super Bowl. I think that was the one that I'll end up losing by 4, because apparently one of the games didn't count for me, and it pissed me off. Because, mind you, other than MUT Champs, now that is on All Madden, and All Madden seasons, that's all I play. I don't play All Pro seasons. I was playing it in the beginning of the year. I'll probably have no more than like 15 games played. I went to a Super Bowl. I think that was the one that desynced on me. I can't remember too much. But yeah, I ended up going to the Super Bowl. Didn't play it no more. I hated All Pro, and that's around the time I had Warren Moon. As you guys can see, I'm using RG3 now. But bro, All Madden seasons is where it's at. I want to play the best of the best. I don't want to play All Pro. I've never been an All Pro type of guy. I've always wanted to play the high end type of games. That's kind of what I wish would happen with like a 2K. They have a All or a Hall of Fame mode for certain things like a park, because I don't like the one thing that's going to be different is teams in All Madden. Skill is either you have it or you don't. Meta, if you know it, if you don't. But you can get away with not knowing the meta. Like, if you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm not necessarily using the meta. I am using those formations in meta, but I'm not using it the way they're using it. And at the same time, this is around the time where I was still trying to figure out the game, because as you can, well, I kind of play this different compared to how I play franchise. Franchise, it's a little bit easier to play in my perspective so far. It's not too much to deal with. I feel like clock management is the biggest thing with MUT. The problem I'm having with MUT is I'm so quick to hurry up, and that's kind of the problem, because you can have a 21-point lead, and to be honest, that's nothing in MUT right now, because you have to have better clock management. The run game is so much implemented in this year's game to where, like, the past couple years, the run's been kind of out. Yeah, you still had some people that could run the ball, but it wasn't necessary to win. Now it's like there's more strategy in a sense of how you play MUT. I'm still trying to get the balance between man and zone, match coverage, and leaving it off, because for the past couple years, since the coaching adjustments been in, I've been using match coverage. Has it worked the greatest? No, but this year it's a big difference in how the game is played, because whatever reason, sometimes I wouldn't match it, sometimes I would. Certain players would play something that they're not supposed to play, and it's still a learning curve for me, at least right now. it does bother me because there's certain games I just play and then I'm like, dog, what is going on? Because my guys will be right there. And then the next thing is like the abilities. Honestly, defense abilities are kind of shaky right now. You can put pick artists on. It'll work 50-50. Deflator. What is it? Unpredictable or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. For the DNs, like, I know D-Ware just got edge threat. I may possibly get him to see what that looks like. But as of right now, the only thing that works is slot apprentice. For whatever reason, gift wrap, gunslinger, and RB apprentice. Other than that, nothing's really. I haven't played enough or played with anybody that had deep out or elite, so I'm not sure. I know for whatever receivers got it, it's probably expensive, so I just haven't tried it out. Would I try it out? Who knows? As of right now, the plan is for the team. We're going to see if we're going to keep RG3 or keep Vic. Vic is a little bit better than RG3 in the sense of what he can get as his abilities, but he's just a little bit better than RG3. There's no reason to really let go of him. If we want to get him, we can. Here's the thing, though. RG3 has been so good for me compared to Warren Moon. I don't feel like there's a reason to let him go. If we end up letting him go, we might have to wait like a week or two because I'm not going to pay $500-600K for a quarterback. I did that with Warren Moon. 2 weeks later, he's like $200K now. Yeah, kudos to Vic coming out, but we can wait. Vic is a left-handed quarterback, so I doubt his market stays as much compared to where Warren Moon was. I mean, he was the only quarterback with gunslinger. He is right-handed at the time compared to Vic being left-handed. I don't know if people want to flip their play every 24 seconds. But as you guys can see right there, they call illegal contact. That pissed me off because that would have been ball game right there. But as you guys can see, look right here to your right. You see Dion moves from the tight end to the wide receiver. Why? If he stays there, he probably gets an animation. I could come and help him knock that out. Boom, ball game. But as you guys can see, we got to go to overtime. Pray that we can get a stop. This game was a roller coaster. All Madden seasons has been so wishy-washy with me. I should have at least, like, almost every season I've played in, if not been close, I've probably played in total probably 12 seasons. That's me roughly counting. And I probably, out of 12 seasons, probably been to 5-ish Super Bowls. Again, like, most of those things come out to last-minute decisions in the playoffs, and I end up randomly losing. But I honestly should have more than, Super Bowl appearances, I should say. But, man, they got to add some better rewards because, like, the only thing you have during the week to gain some type of coinage, unless you open in packs, is head-to-head. And the rewards are so, it's like, it's basically Super Bowl or bust. You don't make it to the Super Bowl, you have no way of gaining any type of coinage. And then weekend league or MUT champs, you gotta pray, as you guys can see I clicked on right there. You gotta pray you kind of get lucky and go 25-0. I think they need to bring it back how they used to have it, where at least if you win 18 games, you get some type of packs or some type of coins, because honestly, the comp pass makes up for it in a sense, but not everybody can do that from week to week. Not everybody can do some of those things, because the biggest problem with the objective list right now is you have to win your games in order for it to count. If you don't win those games, you don't get any progression. So it's like, some people, when you down 21, down 14, they're not going to stay in the game. Me, I'm damn sure going to stay in the game. For some reason, I just have the utmost confidence with myself with playing Madden 24. Like, I don't care if I'm down 24, I'm down 7, I'm down 8 with a minute. I feel so comfortable with saying, if I lock in for however long it is, I can win the game. And I've been feeling like that for a while. But, yeah, man, it was a rocky boat with this Super Bowl, man. This Super Bowl really got me. But hey, we can finally say it. G fan, we finally win a Super Bowl. As you guys can see right here, Shannon Sharp with the touchdown. We're going to end it off right here. New videos coming out soon. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy EZGTHAKING, and we back. Yeah, I think that's it. I talked about everything. I just kind of got out that Super Bowl, left, took a break. I really haven't been on Madden since that, but yeah. We'll see what the new lineup looks like soon. And I'm out. Peace.